When I was 4 or 5 years old, we're talking a long time ago, the mid-1970s, I would climb the highest tree in my neighborhood in North Richland Hills, Texas, and gaze east at the flat horizon, fixating on a spot one town over. What had my attention was a blue cylindrical water tower. It looked an awful lot like another water tower I knew, and still know, one 1,000 miles north of where I was back then. I didn't know north from south or east or west in those days, but I knew there was a water tower in Mills, Wyoming, and that my dad lived in its shadow, and I thought if I could concentrate hard enough and want it bad enough, I could almost see my father there in Texas, there with me. It was a trick a little boy, child of divorce, would play on his own mind. There were good reasons my mother and I ended up in Texas, and we were building a good life there. But when you're little, the nuances of your existence haven't yet revealed themselves to you. Not all of them, anyway. I missed my dad. I wanted him near me so I could hug his neck. Pretty simple, really. Later, and older, I saw more of the picture. What does this have to do with fiction? Not a lot, I suppose, except a lot of good fiction, the kind I want to write, is bound to memory and drawn out through imagination. Those climbs into a Texas treetop, those daydreams of the father I missed, they came to a swift end, but the memories never left me. And in my early 50s, when I began to write Northward dreams, they came out of my fingertips and onto the page. I want you to meet Nathan Ray. It's 2012, and he's in trouble. He has just about squandered the good life he's been given. He's in pain that he can't soothe, and he has been compelled to travel from Texas to Montana for the burial of his aunt, a woman he didn't know. I want you to meet Electra Ray. It's 1972, and she's on the run from her choices, from neglect, and to what she imagines will be a better life. She's thinking of herself, yes, but she's also thinking of her little boy and what his life can be. She's making a faithful plunge into the unknown with the hope that there's salvation on the other side. I want you to meet Cherie Bowden. It's 2002, and she has been drawn into helping her mother as they settle her grandmother's estate. Cherie has just graduated high school, and life has already started leaning on her pretty hard. Perhaps unfairly hard, but we don't get to choose our circumstances, do we? She's doing the best she can, and already deferring her own dreams. Finally, I want you to meet Ronnie Ray. It's 1952, he's just 16 years old, and he's already saved his own life once. Now, with the help of people who have found their way to loving him, he's reaching out to the father he doesn't know. I don't know these people. Wait, let me restate that. I don't know them in my memories. I found them in my imagination, and I grew to love them there as this story came out of me. I can't wait for you to meet them. I think you'll love them too.